Hey guys, Cell here, I'm back to more Trails of Cold Steel. Oh my god. Progressive Chaos was freaking annoying as hell, man. 10 fights for Vulcan and 31 point something for freaking Seed. Which, I mean, I cut up a tiny bit of the fight, so I think it's around, like, what, 24 minutes? Around maybe 20 something for Seed's fight? But, oh my god, please. Just bring Laura back. Bring Laura back, bring Million back. I need both of them. Let's just go into chapter 7, okay? I need my two girls back. I need my two powerhouses.
In the following weeks,
please.
It was hard to tell how much the Empire's situation was shifting, but one thing was certain. Changes were happening.
Oh?
With the death of their ringleaders, the Imperial Liberation Front's campaign of terror was finally over. And in recognition of our actions in Ruhr and at Corellia Fortress, all of us in Class 7 were invited to Valflame Palace.
You're not dead, right?
There, we were granted the honor of an audience with His Majesty the Emperor, Eugene III, along with Empress Priscilla, the mother of Princess Alphen and Crown Prince Cedric. But no sooner had we been thanked than we came face to face with the leaders of the factions that divided the nation. The heads of the 4 great houses who rule their vast provinces with absolute authority, and the Chancellor and his close ally Governor Regnitz, who brought reforms to Heimdall and expanded the railways. Both sides were quick to offer us words of praise, but just as quickly turned to criticize each other's role in the crisis. Eventually, His Majesty was forced to step in and rebuke both sides, clearly disgusted by their behavior. As it stood, the terrorists' defeat made it difficult for their supposed supporters in the Noble faction to act openly, while Crossbell's push for independence was causing enough of a stir over there to keep the reformists busy. With both sides tied up, it looked like the Empire was in for a long overdue respite from its perpetual conflict. We'd finally gotten all the details for our concert performance worked out, and Elliot announced that we'd be doing 2 songs, a duet between Machias and Eustace, and a solo by Emma.
A duet with Machias and Eustace? How the hell is that gonna go down? Oh, please let me hear both.
To no one's surprise, all 3 of them were quick to raise objections. But after Crow and Elliot explained their choices and how their master plan would win over the audience, the rest of the class was totally on board, leaving our new vocalists to resign themselves to the inevitable. Unfortunately, with the good times came some sad news as well.
Oh, please no. Someone die?
It turned out that Marquis Ragnar was furious at Angelica for her part in what we did at the mine, and as a result, she was forced to leave the academy. Contrary to the official statement, her withdrawal was to be permanent.
Isn't she old enough to make her own decisions, though?
Before she left, she asked me if I'd look after the Orbital bike for her.
Oh! We own the Orbital bike now?
At first, I didn't want to. It felt like I'd be accepting that she'd be gone. But after thinking it over, I finally agreed.
Well, yeah, she may be out of the academy now, but if anything, she might show up to see our concert. And even then, in the future, we could still see her again and eventually maybe give her the bike back. Maybe go on a date with her on the bike. Who knows? Turn that sad time into a good time, eventually.
With so much going on, we decided to take Prince Olivert up on his proposal of a brief vacation north in Ymir.
Oh! Everyone went to Veen's home?
It proved to be quite an eventful trip, and it really drove home just how much we'd come to mean to each other. I'd tell you all about it, but we'd be here for hours. Maybe another time.
No! Wait, hold on. Is that maybe another time, meaning that maybe we'll go over it in the second game? Please? I need more. Being in the second game,
Anyway.
I hope that the speed up is in the second game. I hope that the turbo mode is in the second game. If it's not on PC, that's going to be annoying. It's hard enough getting through the fights as it is. They take way too long, which is why I always use turbo mode for most of it. Oh god. How long would it take me in a freaking game without turbo mode? I'm almost at 100 hours with it. Well, almost at 90. Close to 100. I don't get the achievements. Trails on the couch, I believe. Festival Prep Day 1. October 21st. Hey, patty cakes! You'll always be patty cakes no matter what age
Could
you
I
are.
have your attention, please? It's another great day. Perfect weather to start bringing all your great festival ideas to life. Some of you have been preparing since last month, and some even longer. I know you're all itching to get started. So without further ado, I hereby declare the first day of festival preparation begun. Time to start setting up. We have today and tomorrow, but try not to leave any work until tomorrow night unless you really have to. All right, everyone, let's do this, and stay safe out there.
Thank you, Toa. I've been looking forward to this since last month. Albeit again, it would be nice if Angie could at least show up to the festival. Even if she can't go to school here anymore. Again, she should be old enough, right? Right? I mean, she's a second year. Technically, she should. But again, her father has power, which could reign over her friends if he decides to threaten them. In some way, shape, or form, which then wouldn't look good to him with Elisa's mother or Marcus's father. Or Oliver's. Yeah. Let's hope that you can see her again. Especially in the second game where she permanently joins your party. Somehow. I want to thank you for all the effort you put in over these last 2 weeks, everyone. Well, at least things have really come together now. It's been an exhausting 2 weeks, though. You said, I don't think I realized how much work this would involve. Elliot's a merciless taskmaster when it comes to music. It's like he's unleashes the beast within. Sorry, I just really want this performance to be the best it can be. Don't worry about it. Given the short time we've had to prepare, I shudder to think what our band would sound like without your guidance. Yeah, I'm sure it'll sound great. Well, the songs are coming together quite nicely, I admit. We aren't seriously going to do that, are we? Come on, give it up already. Emma's song is really sounding great. Agreed. I'm sure you'll be quite the sight on stage once you're in your outfit. The boys will all be under your spell. You guys, that's not the kind of pressure I need right now. I have to say, I'm pleasantly surprised at Marcus and Eustace. I knew they'd work so perfectly together. And to think, at the outset, I doubted they had it in them to actually cooperate. Yep, and now look at them, crooning together in perfect harmony. But that's the worst part. Speak for yourself, I've never felt so humiliated in my life. Sounds like you're all having such a gosh darn good time. I almost hate to interrupt. Yep, it's Sarah. Just wanted to let you know that the principal's given you permission to use the old schoolhouse. You're all free to use it for rehearsal or whatever you'll need all the way through the end of tomorrow. Oh, really? That's a weight off my shoulders. There's only so much of our performance we can practice in the music room's limited space. Yeah, Class 1's been hogging the auditorium all to themselves. Well, considering they're performing an operetta, I'm not sure where else they could practice. The first floor of the old schoolhouse should be a fine makeshift auditorium as far as our practice needs go. It's even got that stage area, what more could we ask for? Sounds like a great solution to me. I mean the stage area where we fell through the floor because Sarah pulled the trap. Now every time I step through those doors, I'm always reminded of our first day of school. The first time of many deceptions by a certain instructor. I'm afraid the statute of limitations has expired on that one. You know, a little bird told me 2 people who might be in this room right now had a rather intimate experience. Why do you need to bring that up? I mean, we did. Now they're both remembering it. Tell me. Well, it's nothing worth mentioning. How did he find out about that anyway? Yeah, well, shall we go our separate ways for today then? Yeah, our costume should be coming in this evening. So I think we'll find spending today helping with the setup and decorations. Might as well pitch in while we can. Guessing tomorrow's schedule just has rehearsal written at every plank. True, it only seems right to spend today helping out our club members. Yes, we oughta. Were you planning on helping Toa with any last-minute student council stuff, right? Yeah, the student council's been totally swamped these last few days, so I figured I'd lend them a hand. I was thinking of looking in on the old schoolhouse while I was out making the rounds too. That'd be helpful. Even though we'll just be using the first floor, we should make sure nothing is shifted in there. If you're gonna make a sweep at the place, just ring me on my Arceus. I'd be happy to tag along. Okay, thanks. Sounds like you've got a lot on your plate, so all I can say is good luck. I'll probably be patrolling the campus, so just let me know if anything happens. I'll give you guys a call when the costumes come in. I really want us to at least try those on today, just to make sure they all fit. So we still have to do student council work. What do you know? If you wouldn't mind taking care of this stuff for me, I'd really appreciate it. Whoa, this is the first time we're actually getting our requests directly from her. No problem, glad to help out. Student council tasks for October. Ooh, there's 3. Wait, what slipped our minds? No mixed up. Our class received a package that clearly wasn't meant for us. Wanted to get into whichever class ordered it, but we're too swamped with our preparations to ask around. Could someone please deliver this for us? We'll be outside Class 2's second-year classroom preparing for the festival. Please come see us if you can't help. Bridget. Oh, I read that as a man. What? Oh well. Radio Trista. Ooh! We're doing a special feature here on Radio Trista on the Academy Festival. But we're running a little short on comments. Anyone want to collect the ones we need for me? For more specifics, come see me in Radio Trista building. Michael, the director at Radio Trista. And slipped out their minds. Instructor Beatrix. Oh, hello. A number of students have yet to collect their permission slips to serve food and drinks at the festival. Given that it's imperative that everyone doing so has a slip, I need them delivered today. For more details, speak to me in the infirmary, Instructor Beatrix. Okay, so here's the thing. He mentioned going to the old schoolhouse, but none of these requests actually specifically mention going there. So this might be the first time we actually can go there all on our own just to check. I figured they'd probably all be related to the festival in some way. The shops in Trista do seem pretty keen on helping out though. That's nice of them. Yeah, they do that every year. The radio stations are even doing a little something for us too. Alright, I'll see what I can do to keep the ball rolling in town then. Great, that'd be a big help. Oh, but remember not to neglect your concert practice, okay? Ro's been telling me about it. It sounds like you guys are really pulling out all the stops. That's the idea, yeah. But we haven't started group rehearsals yet. Most of us have family coming in to watch, though. So for better or worse, we're going to give it all we've got. By the way, do you think Angelica will be able to make it? Well... Sorry, I guess it's not looking too hopeful, huh? I just don't know. I've tried calling the Marquis household, but they won't even let me talk to her. But still, this is Angie. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. Don't worry, Angie would never break a promise. Besides, you guys are all here. Crow's here, George is here. I'm sure she'll be happy to be here too. That's why we need to make this festival a big success. I want Angie to forget the bad times for a little while and have fun. And I know your concert will be a part of that too. Why do you put it like that? I want to do whatever I can to make it a good time for her. Besides, your follow-up act would look bad if they weren't cheering just as loud for us. Huh. I can't wait to see what you guys have in store. Noah! Sorry to butt in, but it looks like some of the materials we ordered are going to get here late. If we don't do something, it's going to throw a hitch into our preparations. Okay, we'll take another look at the schedule and see if we can rearrange things a bit. Sorry, Irene, but it looks like duty calls. Good luck preparing for our concert. Thanks. Well, no sense in just standing around here. We got a lot to do and less time than I'd like to do it. Our outfits are going to show up this evening too. I'll have to try and get as much as I can finished up before then. Okay, let's get going. Okay, this piques my interest, but I'm pretty sure that there was something about a true ending that I read like a long time ago in the beginning. I'm gonna go look this up real quick to see what exactly I need to do. I don't think there necessarily is a way to fail to get the true ending. I think you just have to choose Elisa. I'm not entirely sure on this. Alright. I'm probably gonna forget exactly what the heck I just read, so... There's a... Whatever it is we needed to do over here. Hello? That's you. I'm certain I dropped it somewhere around here. Is something the matter? Nothing, I say. For that matter, what are you doing here when you have preparations to make for the festival? Get back to work. Normally I would, but you look as though you have something on your mind. Are you sure I can't be of assistance? But this is a personal matter, and you butting into my private affairs will do more harm than good. So since you're here, it couldn't hurt to ask, have you seen a notebook around this area by any chance? It would have a black leather cover. I don't believe I've seen anything like that. I'd be happy to help you look, though. But that is quite unnecessary. But if you are so inspired to help me, you may do so by forgetting that this conversation ever took place, understood? This missing notebook has him even more on the edge than usual. I probably should talk to him. Does it have any, lewd stuff in it? I doubt it. That said, I'm sure he'd be happy if I found that notebook. I'll need some clues before I can do that, though. Duly noted started. Wait, what? What? I didn't have this quest when I came over here. Final chapter. Yeah, I literally just picked up a new one. Seems to be I've lost a notebook and he seems to be desperate to find it again. I'd like to help him out, but it'd be easier if I knew where to start. So talk to him and ask? I must have dropped it while making my round. Aha, the rooftop. It's the only place that makes sense. But then it should be around here. Wait, so he seriously dropped it off the roof. Maybe I could figure out where it might be if I head up there. Well, I mean, that's about as good a clue as any. So he... Hello? Excuse me, mind if I ask you a question? I believe Vice Principal Heinrich was up here just a while ago. Green gave a brief rundown of the situation. I see, that would make sense. Yeah, he was up here, came along to check up on how everything was going. He was using his notebook as a sort of checklist for all of our arrangements. Come to think of it, I wouldn't be surprised if his notebook was full of info on everyone's festival plans. Finding it should be a top priority. Do you remember where he was standing at the time? Just about there, right where you can get a good look at the courtyard. Oh, but he left right after that. He overheard some guys messing around over near the field, so he moved over there to yell at them a little better. I think he even leaned over the railings a bit for that one. Which means he probably didn't fall into the courtyard. Thanks, that narrows things down. No worries, best of luck. Of course, there was a student council member that just helped us. Okay, so the courtyard. So he leaned over this way and it fell down here. But then we gotta ask her. Excuse me, may I ask you something? Oh my goodness, is something wrong? Do you need some help? Not exactly. Can you briefly explain the situation? Oh, so you're looking for a notebook? Now that I think about it, I believe I heard some first-year boys talk about something they found. That might be what you're looking for. Ah, fantastic! That's my next stop then. This might be over even faster than I thought. Did you see where they went? I believe I heard them say something about going someplace quiet so they could get a better look at it. I'm sorry, I wish I could be more specific. Not at all. That's a great lead as is. Somewhere quiet, huh? I think I might know where they are. No time to waste. I better get going. Yeah, somewhere quiet, huh? Like inside of here? Well, this ain't necessarily quiet, but it's quiet right now. Oh no, wait, hold on. Quiet, old schoolhouse. Uh-huh. I mean, technically there's nothing here, so it has to be there, right? Yep, there they are. Hey, it was 50-50's chance, alright? Now this is a good find. What do you think about this photo, Rex? Oh man, that's awesome. It's definitely an amateur shot. If it captures the energy of a live performance, it's almost too good. I wonder who it belongs to, though. The notebook's covered in some pretty expensive-looking leather, so maybe it's one of the nobles. Excuse me, guys. Rex, you up to it again, huh? You found that notebook somewhere, right? Mind if I take a look at it? Oh, crap. Guess that answers our question about the owner. Man, well, here you go. Black leather notebook. Looks like it matches the description, which means it belongs to Vice Principal Heinrich. I wanted to have a better look at her, too. I know, right? I've never seen her before, but damn! Oh well, it's probably for the best that it gets returned to its owner. Guy seems pretty devoted to her, too. If we tried to hold on to it, things might just get ugly. Yeah. Well, what are they talking about? Sorry for the trouble. Make sure it gets back into the right hands. Let him know he's got our seal of approval, alright? Sure. What in the world is written in here? I kind of want to check. So that'd be a bad idea. Should head straight back and return it to the vice principal. Even if it isn't his, I can just turn it in at the reception. Hey, don't tell me you're a fan too. Nice. She isn't that well known in the Empire, but I guess you'd class 7 types of pretty worldly. Okay, now I'm really curious about what's in here. What the vice principal doesn't know won't hurt him? Right? Black leather bound notebook dropped by vice principal needs to be returned. Let me see what's inside of the damn book! What kind of lewd stuff does he have in there? And what woman is he devoted to? There's no way, no. They wouldn't fawn over Greek and Beatrix. There's no way. There has to be some. They did say it's someone not in the Empire. I don't know. Oh, you again. I'm busy. A concept you clearly seem to have not familiarized yourself with. State your business without delay. I found a black leather notebook and thought it might be yours. Crane handed over the black leather notebook. But this is indeed my notebook. You wouldn't have happened to look inside, would you? No, of course not. Well, I didn't at least. Of course. How could I have expected such privacy-infringing behavior from a student of our esteemed academy? Yeah, go tell that to those 3 guys who looked inside. Oh, you dropped a picture. Oh, hey, I still get to see it anyways. Is this? Damn! Wow, I guess the vibe I was picking up had some merit. Oh, who? Wait, is this that woman who with that crow that pops up in the opening? Is that her? That's obviously not Peter Clotilde. They look completely different. For whatever reason, I want to call her Celine, just to have like an image to the name instead of just a cat. Well, this is your fault. It fell out of your book. It seems to be a picture of some dancer wearing a remarkably skimpy outfit. Though it was lewd. Some dancer? You call one of the greatest artists of our time some dancer? Foolishness! Utter foolishness! She is a member of Crossbow's highly esteemed theater troupe, Arc-en-Ciel. To call her a mere dancer is churlish. I've never heard of them. They are known for their magnificent, passionate performances, replete with acrobatic feats that would blow your mind. Arc-en-Ciel represents true art, capturing the hearts and eyes of those blessed enough to bear them witness. My eyes were closed to their very glory, until I was invited to see one of their performances in Crossbell. Their brilliance is renowned across the continent, but rivaling even the acclaimed this nation's operas through the sea. There's no shame in admiring Rixia Mao's many charms. Well, we have a name now. On the contrary, those who don't should hang their heads in shame. Her talent is such that she was cast in a leading role almost immediately after her debut. Furthermore, she's earned everything she has through hard work and dedication. Isn't any wonder why we love her so much? Tragically, a recent terrorist attack and crossbows impacted our conceal, just as it would any other citizen. But I believe in them. No setback is too great to stop them from soaring to even greater levels of excellence. The voices of the fans shall be their support as they continue their climb. We shall support Rixia Mao. You went on a complete tangent. You are such a fanboy of Rixia. Holy crap. Wow, that was the last thing I ever expected to hear from him. You embarrassed? Oh, well, then, allow me to thank you for returning my notebook to me. That said, you are to seal your memories of the discussion away in the deepest reaches of your mind, never to re-emerge. Yeah, but what if I want to talk to you about Rixia? Maybe I could get you a hookup. Yes, sir. He's trying to bribe me with a golden bell. This is not a bribe, understood? It's totally a bribe. It is a token to ensure that you put every last ounce of effort into serving the Academy Festival. Given that Class 7 is trailing behind the other classes, I hope that this acts as an appropriate motivator. I fully expect you to prepare with the highest level of diligence, that you do not bring shame upon this Academy. Yes, sir. We'll be sure to meet your expectations. Duly noted completed. Wait, hold on. Golden Bell. Isn't that something similar to what Elliot had when I kept on healing in the last fight? Oh yeah, we all know this is totally a bribe. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. What the heck is this? Oh, it's Grim Butterfly, okay. Confuse is obviously just confused, and Golden Bell is... Arch plus 7 has the layup using space. You gonna buy me with a better one? Wait a minute. Are you staring at Rixia? Or are you just reading your notes for what everyone's doing currently? I can't believe I dropped my private notebook of all things. Photograph check. Ticket stub check. Oh my god, is that a ticket to her next concert? Well, whatever it's called. It seems that everything is safe and sound. What? If you have something to say, then by all means, say it. Nothing at all, sir. I really, really hope he doesn't drop it again. No good could come of this. Rixia Mao. I'm probably gonna forget that, and is Celine anywhere on this premises right now? Do I have full rights to give her one final fresh milk before the day is over? Any other side quests here? No, the male one's in the other area. Celine, you anywhere here? I don't think I can leave the campus just yet. Speaking of the campus, wait, hold on. Who's the 3 back here first? Oh, it's Crow. Okay. How's business so far? Who's looking the hottest? No big surprise yet. Our reads on the second years were pretty much spot on. As far as the first years go, the guys with combos been pulling in the bets. We nailed that prediction too. Alright, get those prices jacked up as high as you can. I'm Crow. Mind explaining what's going on here? Hey, buddy! Good to see ya. This is just a tiny side project that a few second years are volunteering for. Where you turn a fun event into a gambling racket? Hey now, that's just rude. All this is some friendly competition. The jackpots are years worth of cafeteria tickets. What would a second year even do with those? I really don't know. Celine, you're not anywhere out here. Yeah, you're not. There's also none of those little pothole graves anywhere around here. You're not patty cakes, right? Yeah, you're not. From the back, you kind of look like him. Whatever. I don't know if that's an insult or not. And obviously, it's not the patty cakes. Okay, most of the time, whenever I can't leave, Celine's probably either here or she's up on the roof, and I just couldn't see her because I was so focused on the quest. Ooh, hey. Look at that, the librarian's finally not sitting down for once. I think there should be enough picture books. I asked my friend for help, and she sent me some really nice ones too. Even though setting this up every year is a lot of work, it's always worth it. I can hardly wait to see how excited all the children are, especially the really little ones. Final book is Drawing for the Group Past the Present. Alright. Drawing for the Group Past the Present read. Its contents were added to book notes. Alright, I've read all the books. No achievement? Damn. Okay, Celine, if you're up here, you're on the bench. Hey! Where the heck are you? That sucks. Okay, I've already gone. Where the heck are we supposed to go for these other ones? Mail mix up. Inside Class 2, second year classroom, preparing for festival. Okay, so that's inside school. Radio Trista, let's go do that one first. Oh, which means we can actually. So, is Celine out here somewhere? I'm obsessed with giving this cat milk, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm hoping that something will happen, but I've missed quite a few times giving her milk. Oh, she's not here either. Damn. I didn't know it would be this hard to find a cat. I also never did read those books. I don't have the finale, but can I buy stuff from you? Oh, hello, Sarah. Here you go. That'll run you up 27,800 meter. Ouch. No repeat customer discounts in your store, are there? This spell better include information too. Of course it does. Don't bite my head off. Sounds like the Red Constellation's still kicking back in Crossbell. It's anyone's guess as to where though. I can't believe they're still hanging around there after a terrorist attack on that scale. Could you pass that info along to Torval for me? Let's like to discussing the recent terrorist attack in Crossbell. Best instructors here are just as stressed about everything going on as we are. It's like the world's falling apart. Inspect Curios. Allie Munchie's cocktail. Because yeah, I totally need that. Exchange. No. Yeah, wait, no, it is exchange. Well, it is for this. 29,771. 70. Well, hell yeah, I'll take that. And quartz to Seraphic Ring with the 1000 HP. I have 2 of them. Definitely be doing that. Okay, that's good. I'll leave and come back a few times just to check and see where the finale is. Red Moon Rose, Chapter 13. That's still not the finale. Red Moon Rose, Chapter 12. Not the finale. Where the heck is 14? Yeah, I have enough of running in and out of here. Let's go buy some books here. Maybe the finale is inside the bookstore. I doubt it. Hi. Hero Chronicle Issue 10, The Philosophy of Blades. Book that applies Blades' philosophy to daily life. Who the heck would want to read this? I mean, seriously, who? What the hell is Board 14, man? I have every single volume except that. And Cornelia reprints, I don't have basically a lot of those. I still need 5, I still need 7 of this, still need 9. don't even have the ending to that. This is a pretty interesting book. Might be worth talking to Crow about. Gambling Crow, yeah, okay. Makes sense, I guess. Curse you, Crow! Alright, I'm getting so completely distracted. I'm not gonna be able to buy the last book. I'm pretty dang sure. Sorry to keep you waiting, Michael. Oh, there you are. I'm just glad you can make it at all. Our special's tonight, but some people still haven't submitted what they want us to say during it. I mean, we could go ahead without them, but it'd feel kinda unfair if we did. I imagine it'd probably just slip their minds considering how much everyone has to do right now. But you are taking the time to give everyone's events coverage. I'm sorry that they put you through this. But don't sweat it. The festival gives us some good material every year. You won't see me complaining that the students are making it better. The Academy's been getting lots of coverage ever since what happened last month too. Sorry, we don't have the time to shoot the breeze about that. So you got the time to get this done. Of course. You bet. You'll be broadcasting tonight, so let's get this done as quickly as possible. You are the man. I'm still waiting on the replies from Class 1, Class 5, and the Occult Research Society. I don't know where the people in charge of them are, but you probably will still, since you are all from the same academy. Go get those comments. Leave it to me. Class 1 should be rehearsing for the operetta. I'm sure that's where I'll find everyone. Class 5's Mishi Panics being set up in the gymnasium. If the Occult Research Society, I guess I'll head to their club room. Right, then let's get going. We read the comments. Totally. Okay, now. The auditorium is a building that I obviously can't go to. So front entrance it is. The operetta, Class 1. Hello? Anyone else? Right here. Of course it's fairies. Excuse me, can I have a moment? What are you doing here? This is Class 1's practice area. Did you see a sign that said Class 7 interlopers welcome, or perhaps, please interrupt us? No, then move along. I'm only here to ask about Class 1's comment for the radio special on the Academy Festival tonight. You still haven't submitted one. Oh, right. You gonna say that to Lisa's future boyfriend? How dare you! Did no one submit a comment for our class? I certainly haven't. Likewise, we've been so focused on practicing that it slipped our minds. Listen well, then. Class 1 will be performing an operetta set in the Middle Ages known as the Coronation of Garuda. That sounds like one of the demons I've seen in Persona or Shin Megami Tensei. I don't know why I forgot about that. What's a Garuda? I really don't know. It is a dramatic tale of Garuda, a most noble lady famous by the Emperor himself, as she struggles against her own destiny. The leading roles will be played to perfection by Patrick Hyop, Don't You Mean Patty Cakes, and myself, Betty's Floral. Our operetta won't just be captivating, but also educational. We even consulted an expert to ensure our script's accuracy. I implore those of you listening not to miss out on our fabulous performance. Especially in order to watch other, lesser events performed by other lesser classes the very same day. We will not be topped. I think that should do for now. Thanks. She really is competitive. Yeah, so much so that she's basically telling you to leave and her rival slash friend, almost kind of boyfriend? Okay, next up is Gymnasium, why not? We'll save the kinda creepy occult club for last. Oh well, here's Laura. I've heard a great deal about you, Laura. If you're up for it, I think it might be fun for the two of us to duel. Likewise, I can't think of a swordsman on campus who doesn't know your name. I'm sure that duel would be fun for the both of us. Speaking of, no, I can't. Wait, what? Why can't I change? Oh wait, no, hold on, wait. I completely forgot about this, whoops. Take off Scepter. Oh, good God, I'm gonna have to give her every single freaking one back. She had on Brave. And Fee now has her original scepter one on. No, I honestly do not remember what the heck she had on. It's something with speed, right? Raven? I'm assuming that she had on Raven. It began with speed increase before, yeah, she had Raven on. Come on, work. I command you to work. Mishi, why have you forsaken us? Is everything okay over here? Hey, watch out! There's a Class 7 Jokers here to get the dirt on us. What? You think this is some sort of show? Get out of here before I make you get out of here. Are you serious? I just took on terrorists. You seriously think two punks like you scare me? Yeah, I could easily kill both of you within a blink of an eye. Simmer down, boys. Sorry about that. Truth is, the machine we're using isn't really working like it should, so we're all a little on edge. We sent someone off to get yours, though, so our technical woes should be over before too long. But what's your story? Do you have a reason for coming, or are you actually spying on us? It's the former. I assure you, I hate to ask when you're so busy, but it's about the festival feature on the radio tonight. Class 5 still hasn't provided the station with a comment, so I was hoping that someone could say something. Oh, Adios, it's Monk. How could that radio freak have forgotten that? Yeah, you're gonna have to ask him. What the hell, man? You seemed so excited when he told us he'd take care of it. What could he even be doing right now? So instead of one of you coming up with a comment on the fly, I need to find Monk. Any idea where he might be at the moment? I don't think any of us have seen him since yesterday, actually. Whatever he's doing right now, that'd be pretty important if he thinks he can just ditch us at a time like this. Be sure he's not just sleeping in. Anyway, none of us have got the time to come up with some fancy radio comment. We gotta go straight to Monk for that. Got it, I'll look for him at the lower class door. Hopefully I can actually find him to the door. Alright. To the lower class doors we go. To the left. Hey, what do you know? I was wondering if you were here. Fresh milk. Here you go. Like me yet? Oh, still? Ah, she seems so happy. Maybe I'll bring her some more another time. Still, after everything I've done for you, Celine. After everything I've done. You're still humping me. How dare you? I can't see Monk anywhere on the first floor. Let's ask someone where he is. Excuse me, do you have a second? Phoenix asked the girl if she had seen Monk lately. Not today, I don't think. You need him for something. Yeah, I need his comment for tonight's radio show. I guess I'll head to his room and just hope he's there. There's no need for that. Are you sick, or were you coming up with the thing all night? I'm sorry for the waiting. I've just finished writing up our comments on the radio show. And just now. That's right. This comment is the fruit of 2 days of back-breaking non-stop labor. And when I say non-stop, I mean without so much as a wink of sleep. I never knew the bags under your eyes could get that bad. You're such a great hero, geek. Yeah, Misty won't be on the show, but on submission. Only the best is good enough. I can tell that you're curious, so let me read it to you. Mishi, the international sensation, finally makes his Thor's Military Academy debut. But oh no, trouble is afoot. Mishi and Michette are being attacked by evil Mishi, and the only way to save them is to smash and mash away. So come to Class 5's Mishi Panic and save Mishi and Michette from their terrible fate. Mishi Panic, the only place where smacking something so cute can be so refreshing. And that's that. Make sure they don't leave out a single word. I'll be listening. Sure. Oh my god. Are you going to sleep right now? After everything you've done? Okay, so next up is the creepy College Research Club woman. Let's go here. No. Hers is, I think it was this one. Yes. Save the game. Hello, do you need something from me? That I do. I'm collecting comments about each of the festival's events for radio broadcasts focusing them. I had no idea that Occult Research Society was actually doing something for the festival, though. I certainly am. Oh, are you curious? Can I just have a simple answer, please? Very well, I suppose I can tell you. I'll be turning this room into a fortune-telling house during the festival. How accurate will the fortunes I tell be? That's for you to find out for yourself. I guess I should take that as your comment. Thanks. Oh, and as for that man from the radio station who sent you, I see a great deal of hardship in his future. Oh gee, I hate to get in the way of your preparation, so I'd better get going now. That's the last of the comments I needed. I should go and give these to Michaels. I just hope he'll be okay. Well, he's probably gonna have his hand tied once he hears about the Mishimeshi comment. That'll be fun telling him all of that. Okay, Michael! Yo, how'd it go? Perfectly! I've got all 3 comments right here. Being relayed the comments to Michael. Good stuff. They're good, generally short comments, so I'm pretty sure they'll get some great reaction from our guest. Well, this is gonna be a fantastic show. Before you went off, take some of these. I'm really glad you helped me out here. Celestial Balm, thank you very much. Ooh, Kiria, I need those after I went through that hell of a fight. Awesome, thanks. Good luck with tonight's show. Right back at ya. Let's do what we've got to do and make this one hell of a festival. That sounds like a plan. He read the comments completed. Yay. The time is going by so freaking quickly. Oh my god. What are you doing out here? The more I think about it, the more I feel like that should have gone to someone else. Oh, this is the guy with the package that went to the wrong place. I'm really worried. Okay, so next quest is the package that he delivered to the wrong area. We want to get to whichever class ordered will be outside class 2. Okay, so we need to bring it to him. Okay. Class 2 in the 2nd floor, I think? Right? The 1st floor. You're right over there. I'll tell you one more time, Uncle Makarov. You gotta spend some time with Instructor Mary during the festival, got it? Less yapping, more helping. Oh, and by the way, you're off by a reggae there. Uh-huh. I'm just gonna keep on saying gay. That sounds more beneficial than just Reggie? Oh. Hey, at least she's not stalking him this time. Or is he inside that classroom? Excuse me, I heard that a package was mistakenly delivered to class 2. That's why I can pick it up. Oh, am I glad to see you. If you have a minute, I'll show you right now. I've got a minute. Let's see it. What a relief. It's right over here. Margarita, he says he's here for the package. Oh, how unfortunate. I was just about to put it away too. Come along now. Okay then. We investigated the contents of the package. Are these codes? That they are. We were planning on setting up some boundaries for our fellow Goten, but not without anything that garish. None of us ordered them by mistake either. We suspect that they were meant for another class. Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure I saw some cones out in the field. I'll take these over there and ask around. You mean it? Thank you. In that case, we will leave this matter in your capable hands. Hail mix-up started. And now let's go over to the Academy field. Anyone missing some codes? Excuse me, do you have a minute? I believe I have a package for you. A package, you say? Yo, yes. Those are the codes we plan on using for Super Stallion. They took so long to arrive that I started wondering if I'd listed the wrong address or something of the sort. But thanks to you, our preparations can continue as scheduled. Yeah, happy I could help. I'm sure the student council is running themselves ragged right now, but you've done well. Even so, we have another issue to resolve. Oh? While we were waiting on the commons, we had another parcel mistakenly delivered to us, and now we need to go back to Class 1. You see, it's over there. We've had our hands full here, so we hadn't quite decided what to do with it. That makes sense. Any idea what's inside it? Freshly printed books. A sizable number of them I might add. Oh my god. He messed up that bad? Because these freshly printed books, don't they need to go to the librarian? These are probably stock rather than a personal book delivery. Would you mind if I took care of these? I might know who they were meant for, so I can take them to their rightful owners. If it wouldn't be a bother, that would be a great help to all of us. By all means, take the books to their rightful owners. I will, thank you. Okay. I mean, technically speaking, it could be the library, but at the same time, it might also be the first years. Is it you? Before I go to the library? I wish I could help, but we need to focus on getting this ready. It's all on you, Reen. Oh, yep. Okay, library it is. No? Oh, crap. Books, books, books. Who the hell reads books? Turns out the colonel didn't get packed, but they got another full of really printed books too. Now I have to figure out who these are for. Really printed books. She's the only one I know who said about books. I think I should be in a picture books. Yeah, no. Fine. Ugh. Not here, dang it. Oh, the bookstore. What else? It's not the librarian, it's gotta be the bookstore. How did he mess up this bad? Hello, how are your festival preparations coming along? I'd be happy to help you in any way I can. All you need to do is ask. Believe it or not, to have a package for you, at least I think I do. Oh, so they delivered it to the wrong place, did they? Yeah, I was thinking it was delayed by the high volume of shipments this time of year. Well, I'm glad it's here now, though I do regret taking up your time when you're so busy. Don't worry about it, the Academy's close enough that it wasn't a problem. Oh, that's kind of you. This reminds me though, someone else's package has been delivered to me too, oh my How did this guy mess up so badly? Would you mind if I had a look? Not at all. I looked in there myself just to see if there was something I'd ordered but later forgotten about. It's full of books, but they're certainly not our regular stock. Picture books? Green opened the package and inspected its contents. These are different. The books are so slim. Maybe a short story. Pretty sure I've seen something like this before. I think one of the students at the Academy might have ordered these. Maybe it's something someone wrote and planned to sell during the festival. If that's the case, then there's no point in leaving them here. I'll take these with me and try to figure out who they belong to. As if I weren't already worried about taking up your time with fancy work, but thank you very much for doing this. Oh my god. So who exactly needs these? Hey Fee, what's up? I'm bored, so I've been handing out flyers about the gardening clubs for the festival. Want one? No, you should probably save them for the people in town. I'll be visiting everyone's events during the festival anyway. Fine by me. Okay, I don't see anything, so I guess back up here we go. Now we're going to the student union. Okay then. This guy has messed up royally. How the hell do you mess up this badly? I think I've just repeated the same thing I've said multiple times. I mean, it's true. Kind of irritating in a way. Oh, the literature club, no wonder. We finished up our book and sent it out for copying and binding, but they're taking their time in sending them back. I really want to go over everything and make sure that it all came out okay. Excuse me, are these books yours? Are these the books you're looking for? That's them. That's definitely them. Thank goodness, I was really starting to worry that they wouldn't get here in time. Now we'll be able to hold a little reading circle just as planned. I really would like some boys to attend and reaction reviews on the works will be. Oh my god, it's the freaking Yaoi girl. I completely forgot that this is her. No, I don't want to read that with Yaoi. Please don't make me. It'd be funny, but please no. But be still my heart. Well, at least she's enthusiastic. Well then, that's all I'm here for, so... Oh, hold on a moment. I just remembered something. Let me guess, something you didn't ask for got delivered here too. How'd you know? I'm psychic. It's this. I assumed this box would have been my books in it. I was quite surprised when I found something different inside. Mind if I take a look? It's full of ornaments. They all look really expensive too. Now this has to be class 1, right? There's an elegant looking lampstand and is that a statue of a Pegasus? I'm hoping for our reading circle to be a little bit like a tea party, but I'm not using anything this expensive looking. So I'm sure these must have been meant for someone else. All the packages were delivered just to the wrong people. This one might be the class 1. I'll hold on to this if you don't mind. I think I may know who ordered it. Well then, it's all yours. And please do come along to our reading circle during the festival. You might want to bring a friend or two too. I'll think about it. Remember, this girl writes Yaoi. And she's sadly roped our slightly innocent Emma into also writing Yaoi. Okay, class 1. Wait, where the heck did I go? Oh, I'm on the second floor, dang it. I was doing so well too. About to say, where the heck did they go? She usually was there. And there's the mailman. So let me get this straight. You delivered every single package to the wrong place. I'm sorry. I only just started this job, so... Well, there we have it. It's his first day on the job and he did this. That's even worse. I don't care about your excuses. Just tell me when our ornaments are gonna arrive. I'm so sorry. It looks like I'm here just in time. Are you waiting on these by any chance? Oh yes, here they are. And not a single one out of place. Now we can finally get started on the interior. So you really re-deliver everything for me. I'm so sorry and thank you so much. No worries. It was kind of a pain, but I get why it happened. Seriously, don't worry about it. Even so, I still ended up causing you trouble. Oh wait, please take these. EP charge 3s. Are you sure these ones supposed to be delivered to someone else? Are you sure? It's the least I can do. I'll be sure that this never happens again. Count on that. Well, goodbye. Sorry again. Oh, jeez. He's a busy one, alright. I hope he's not running off to fix more mistakes. I guess it's just because there are so many deliveries to make with everyone getting ready for the festival. Definitely makes it harder to blame him for messing up. That is true. Anyway, it seems like things are all sorted out. Really appreciate the help. We may be rivals, but you have my appreciation too. I hope both of our festival plans go as well as they can. Yeah, the better the attractions, the better the festival. Mail mixed up completed. Oh my god. That was a lot of mail delivery. Okay, what exactly do we have next? It's split their minds. For more details, speak to me in the infirmary. Now what happens if I actually do this currently? Am I able to go to the old schoolhouse right now, or is that only for tomorrow? I'm gonna go check real quick, just in case. Actually, the old schoolhouse, after you finish the old schoolhouse boss fight, won't you get technically the normal ending, normal-ish ending, then you get the true ending once you come back and whatnot, and do a certain side quest at the entrance to the dungeon? We can't go in here right now, right? We didn't receive a request to investigate the old schoolhouse this month, but I still have the key. I'm still kind of curious, so it might be a good idea to go in and check it out, just in case. Doors to the old schoolhouse are locked. Use the old schoolhouse key. Ooh. Lisa. Laura. Milliam! Welcome back! And we have... Emma. And Fee. Do I want Emma? Do I? Might be the one time I end up bringing the guy to the party after what he just did. And that's our boy Elliot. He can heal. He can get rid of... no. Now that I think about it, Elliot, you're way better. Let's go, Fee. Finalize party formation. So... I mean, I saved outside, right? No, so let's save here. Okay, that's currently nothing here. Fine. Leave the old schoolhouse. Boo! Hey, Beatrix, the infirmary. Let's go. There was nothing, sadly. Yet. Hello, Swartz. Oh, you wouldn't happen to be in here to respond to my core request, would you? That's right, today I'm out here on behalf of the Student Council. The request said you needed someone to give student permission slips, correct? Yes, these slips prove that a student is upholding necessary health and hygiene standards to sell food on campus. Any and all students planning to sell food, whether at a stall or at an attraction, must have one to do so. For some gourmands, these slips are the most important part of the festival. And yet a few of us students still haven't collected theirs. I'm starting to get a little worried. Aha! Well, that's why you need someone to deliver them. You hit the nail on the head. I do it myself, but people tend to be accident prone this time of year. So I need to be here in the infirmary. Sorry to push this on you when I'm sure you're already swamped, but such are the dangers of helping the student council. That's perfectly fine by me, I'm happy to help. But a guy, in that case, let me tell you where to deliver everything. First on the list is Nicholas from Cooking Club. They'll be holding cooking classes during the festival. I assume he's so focused on all the preparation dates, forgotten to come get the one thing that will kill him cook. Probably a good guess. Next up, we have Class 4's Eastern Tea House. As the name implies, they will be dealing with tea, sweets, and relaxation. I do believe it was Colette's job to pick up their slip. Now it's yours to get it to her. She's a sweet girl, if a bit on the clumsy side. It probably just slipped her mind. That sounds like something she'd do. At least she probably won't lose it if we bring it straight to her. Lastly, we have the two fruit stalls belonging to Becky and Hugo. You'd think they'd be the first to get their slips. I've heard the two are trying to outsell one another. They don't have their slips, they'll tie at 0 units each. They're probably too busy arguing to even think about stopping by. Maybe getting their slips will calm them down. So to recap, Nicholas from Cooking Club, Colette from Class 4, and then Becky and Hugo, correct. You got it, here are the permission slips. Remember the fate of the festival's food is riding on these. They're very important and be sure to handle them as such. On top of that, each slip has the name of the person you need to deliver it to written on it. Don't get them mixed up. Thank you. Understood, I'll be extremely careful. I never expected so much would be riding on this job. I need to make sure everything is perfect. Now, calm down, it is a simple request, even if it is important. Let me know when it is... Let me know how it went once you have finished. Will do. Let their mind started. Slipping my mind is the time once again. It's already over an hour, jeez. You. Colette? Yep. Hey, Colette. Have you got a minute? I've got something for you. Oh, I've always got time for a gift. Here we are. Huh? Oh yeah, I completely forgot. That was a close one. Can't exactly have a tea house without tea. Whoops. No, you had to come all the way over here to deliver it, Rain. Hey, no worries. Do me a favor, try not to get me tagged with any last-second deliveries on the day off. We'll see about that. Thanks a lot. Oh, she probably would. Alright, next up is the Cooking Club, which is up on the 2nd floor. At least I remember this one. Somewhat. It's on this side. Hey there, Milliam. Oh yeah, she joined the cooking club. I forgot. I don't see Nicholas anywhere. Hey, Milliam, got quick question. Do you know where Nicholas is? Nicholas? He said he was heading out to get some ingredients and stuff. I guess he's probably at the general store in town. Right, thanks. I'll probably regret this, but what are you making? My own stupid special cookies. Nicholas asked me to make a whole bunch of different types. And these ones have got hot chili peppers in them. Want to try one? Ah, no thanks. I couldn't deny someone else the privilege. What it's worth, it seems like she fits right in with the cooking club. Now to head into town and fight Nicholas. You do you, Milliam. You do you. Okay, well he's in the cooking club, so next is... oh god. Hugo and someone else? Where are they exactly? Right here. Here, Hugo, this is my spot. It's a bolt. Terribly sorry, Becky, but it's my spot now, and I applied for it first. And by extension, that means I get priority. But I brought all my stuff here first. The application papers were vague as to what they meant by in front of the main building. But this is the exact spot I had in mind when I applied. I'm terribly sorry, Becky, but you'll have to concede. No chance, mate. I had my eye on this spot way before you. The permission slips really are the last thing on your mind. Sorry to interrupt, but I have something for each of you. Here, mate, we're a wee bit busy here. The future of our sales ride on who gets the stall right here, so you mind making this quick. Don't worry, I will. I completely forgot about that. You and me both. Perhaps we let our kerfuffle carry us away. Hey Becky, I have an idea. Why don't we share the stall? There's a little point to a competition that's one based on stall position alone. What do you say neither of us takes this spot and we set up our stalls on either side of the front gate? Then we'll be right across by each other. Aye, that sounds good. So while you then, sorry to say that thou wee man, but I'll be winning this one either way. Oh, Becky, the fact that you're naive enough to think that's possible is one of the reasons you're so charming. Aye, we believe it. You'll have a brass net too when I show you it's true. I should probably get out of here before they get started again. I literally... no clue what she was trying to say. What accent she was talking with. Kind of. And I think I might have just gone a little bit racist if it sounded like it. I'm sorry. I did not mean to at all. I honestly do not know, but as I started saying it, it started sounding familiar to something I've heard before, and I just went with it. Okay, let's just get that happened. Elisa, Emma, what's up? Emily and Teresa asked me to go buy some materials for them. Oh, and I meant to ask, how did our outfits turn out in the end? They were changed a little bit from the original designs, weren't they? Well, yeah, everything's fine. You'll get to see them this evening. What was with that ominous pause? I mean, come on, we gotta get the titties out, right? I mean, that's what Crow wants, at least. Excuse me, Nicholas. I'm here to deliver your permission slip for the Academy Festival. Oh, sorry to make you come all this way just for that. Certain issues with the people I ordered the ingredients from have been keeping me busy. I've been trying to get in contact with other sellers and plan out menu changes all at once, and it's been busy. I was dead set on picking up the permission slip today, though. Instructor Beatrix was thinking just that. Anyway, here you go. Permission slip. Thanks a lot. I'm surprised she realized how busy I'd be. Though it's kind of nice to have such an attentive instructor. I suppose she picked up that situational awareness from her time in the military, though. Oh, I wasn't aware of this. Yep, she used to be a medical officer. Apparently she was even famous enough to get some widely recognized nickname. Now I'm curious to hear more. That's all I know, really. Thanks for delivering the permission slip, though. I'll head back to the club and stick it out somewhere it'll stand out. Please do. That was the last slip. I better go tell Instructor Beatrix and maybe I can see if I can learn more about this history of hers. Digging into an older woman's past, Vane. How far have you sunk? Hey, main building, first floor. Beatrix. I will save the game first before I talk to you. I delivered all the permission slips. Good work. How was everyone? Pretty much exactly the way you described. That made things go a lot smoother, actually. I'm glad to see that there's still some use for this old woman's wisdom. Now that you're here, why not have some tea? Have a seat. I'll prepare something special to thank you for your help. Well, it'd probably be rude to turn her down now. I'd love some thanks. Come on, voice acting. No. This is delicious. It's my special blend that takes the fatigue right out of you. You've actually learned about a lot of the herbs in my class. Is that so? This tea and Sharon's are so different. I can't even compare the two. I almost forgot how fun it is to have tea with someone so young. Tell me, how are things going, Class 7? You all do so busy these days. That we are. Our concert is really coming together now. We're doing the final fittings for our costumes today, and tomorrow will be a full day of rehearsal. We're definitely cutting it close, but we're all feeling motivated. There's no way this won't be a success. Oh my, such confidence. Just make sure you don't work so hard you end up having to pay me a visit. We'll try not to. She really does care about all the students on campus. She even knew a lot about the ones who forgot their slips. Class 7 has accomplished a great deal over this past year. Half year, it's always a pleasure to learn what you're up to. That said, seems like you also have a knack for getting yourselves into trouble. I'm certainly not opposed to Instructor Sarah's methods, but she could stand to be a bit more protective. You may be onto something, but that attitude has helped us out before. Which reminds me, you've known for her for a while now, haven't you? I've heard she used to be a medical officer in the army. Is that when one of your paths crossed? Something like that, yes. Well, I suppose you're all at that age where it's expected you come across trouble every now and then. But keep in mind that pushing yourselves beyond your breaking point to accomplish something you can't will only end badly. Just like it did for her all those years ago. Understood. Gracious me, I didn't mean to lecture you like this. Teachers have it, I guess. Now it appears our tea has gotten cold. Perhaps that's a sign that we have to bring this lovely conversation to an end. I suppose so. But it was nice to hear what you had to say, and I'll take it to heart. Glad to hear it. It's your first Academy Festival, so I hope you'll enjoy the whole thing, preparation included. I will, thank you again. Quest slipped, their minds completed. A collar gem has been rewarded. Wait, it's nighttime already? Dang! Unless it just looks like that from inside here, then it's really nighttime. Collar... Defense plus 80, dang. Ancient, oh! That's where we get the ability Ancient Glyph. Huh. Well, actually, no, it's probably not an ability. Didn't look like it was. 80 defense, though, is nice. Albeit, it takes away one of our actual abilities. I'm not all for that at all. What exactly are we supposed to do? Help prepare for the Academy Festival. Okay, well, with that, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, where I honestly don't know where we're going to go. And once we actually figure that out, then it will be the next day when we go into practice in the old schoolhouse, and that's probably when we can explore it and whatnot. So yeah, till then, see you guys later.